Hey, what's up, you guys? So I want to show you guys what's the best armor in the game as of now. Um, so there's no saying what's the best armor in the game. There's only what's the best armor for your build, and I'm gonna show you all the armors, and then you pick which one works for your build better. There's four top dogs, and all of these are actually top dogs. There's no like one is better than the other. One is better than the other for the situation that you run or for the build you run. Um, but for to say like one better than the other, there's no way to say one's better than the other. They're all decent. And then ghouls being new, we're gonna start off with the ghoul one. Like what I recommend if you're a ghoul, you should definitely be running this armor. I'm gonna show you what two armors you should run. But if you're a ghoul, you should be definitely running this armor. It's called solar armor, and you get this from the vault raid. You have to do the raid to be able to get this armor. So it's not easy to get, but it's definitely something you should be running. Um, so it's called solar armor, and the reason you want to run this as a ghoul is you regenerate +4 health for you and nearby teammates while your health is above 60%. So being a ghoul, your health is always above 60%. So this is definitely an armor you want to run. There is also a 4-star mod I recommend to put on this. But being a ghoul, it depends what type of build you are. So there's a ghoul melee version and there's a ghoul commando or anything other than melee. If you're anything other than melee and you're a ghoul, I definitely recommend running this. And then there is the competitor. So let me show you the competitor. So that's all you get from solar. You just get regenerate health for you and your teammates. So that's really decent. And if you want to make it like extra like useful, I guess, you could add a perk. I mean, not a perk, a 4-star mod, and it's called Sawbones, and it's really awesome, especially if you have it on this build right here. So Sawbones, it's regenerates slowly, +1 health per second. So and then up to +5 health per second on full stack. So +5 health, plus on top of the 4 health the armor gives you, that's +9 health that you regenerate. Um, so it's really decent for keeping you alive. So if you're a ghoul, this is definitely the armor you should run. You should definitely run this. Obviously, don't you use the overeater endurance food during chem. You use your actual perk cards. I mean your legendary mods, whatever you run. But this is definitely an armor I recommend if you're a ghoul. But that's not melee. If you're a melee one, you should definitely run this one right here. It's pretty much the same thing. Um, well, it looks the same. I should have showed you what it looks like. But they both look like this. They both are scout armors with little grass on them. So they look identical. The only differences are the benefits you get from the other one. The other one you got health regen, and this one you get melee buffs. So if you're a melee ghoul, you should definitely be running this one. It says melee attacks bleed for 125 damage over 5 seconds. And then melee attacks cause 250 bleed damage over 10 seconds. And then you get these other little benefits. You make less noise when you're sneaking, and then you're 15% less likely to be detected. So if you're melee, you should definitely be running this armor right here. And if you're not melee, you should be running the solar armor. So those are two armors most people are not messing with right now because everybody hears Secret Service, and then like I don't know, people are just I don't know, people don't they're stuck in their old ways, I guess. Like we're in a new age compared to when the game came out. We don't have to run Secret Service anymore. Like, but talking about Secret Service, I do have a Secret Service set, and then let me show you what that is, just so it's not like neglected, I guess. This don't give you any benefits. You get no benefits whatsoever. It's no extra little like if you have this armor, you get nothing besides extra damage resistance. But in the day and age we're at now, you don't need damage resistance. We know food buffs. We know XP. We know actual buffs that give you more damage resistance. There's food that gives you damage resistance. There's perk cards that make sure you never die. There's perk cards that give you damage resistance. So this is not needed anymore. The only time I see this be needed is if you're a PvP player. If you're a PvP player, definitely use this armor over the other armors. But if you're a normal ghoul, commando, heavy gun, you should never be running this armor. It's a waste of armor at this point. Like, you're a noob if you run this armor and you're not a PvPer. And if you're a PvP and you're not running this armor, you're a noob also. But that Secret Service, you get no special nothing for it. And let me show you what it looks like. It looks like really tanky. It's super big. Um, Yeah, but I don't like this armor at all. I think it's pointless. And here's my favorite armor. I do recommend this if you're a commando build. It's Secret Service. Um, so you get a couple of benefits. They're not like crazy good, but they're not crazy bad. I mean, their benefits compared to like Secret Service, you get nothing. This one gives you gunsmith. So you know what gunsmith is? Your weapon breaks 35% slower. On gunsplit, it's not 35%. It's way more than that. But you get this for free. Like you don't have to equip gunsmith for your guns not to break that often. And then you have 10% chance to do 150 damage to any melee attackers. So that's another sweet little bonus you get for just for having an armor set. Like that's really cool. Compared to like Secret Service, you don't get anything out of it. Um, but those are the new armors. These are all the top dogs right here. The best one out of all of them, if you're new, it's civil engineer because you could have somebody craft this for you and drop it for you. The other ones you cannot get crafted or dropped to you. You have to actually grind out the game and then get these armors, and they could be bought over here. If you didn't know, you do the quest lines and you buy it from here. You do the quest lines. If you don't know where they are, you go to Foundation and you talk to some guy in there. Just look for the diamond. There's gonna be another diamond, and then talk to them there. And there's another one over here at the crater. And you look for a diamond and talk to them there. It's not Warren, Roxy, or Oscar. It's another one. So look for something else. It might be where Rose. I don't know where Rose is at. She's probably like on top of the world somewhere. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, you do those quests and that unlocks it. And to get civil engineer, you have to come to the Rose room. So come to the Rose room. You go in there and talk to everybody in there, and that should start off a quest, and that gives you the civil engineer. Um, Civil engineer is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. You just got to do the quest line, and the quest line takes about 4 to 6 hours. Um, and the raid one takes about 4 to 6 hours per location. So 4 to 6 hours at Foundation, 4 to 6 hours at the crater. And the difference between 4 to 6 hours is if you want to hear everything and like listen to what they say, or if you want to just skip it, those are the 2 hours of just talk time. Um, but yeah, peace out, you guys. Those are the builds you should run. Again, if like you should definitely be running one of these, the solar or the thorn. Like solar or thorn is definitely the way to go. Like if you're an actual decent player, I guess. Like obviously, if you're a newer player, you don't know what's what. But if you've been playing for a while and you're not running thorn or solar armor, yeah, there's something like you're messing up, man. But peace out, you guys. Let me know what you think. Am I on it or am I just talking to talk, I guess, and I don't know what I'm saying? Let me know. So, and then let people know in the chat what you're running so they could maybe copy you. If you're a commando, if you're a heavy gun, what armor are you running? Let people know so they could like, obviously there's new players watching the videos and they want to see like what's the best of the best, so they're not like messing their time using the wrong stuff. But peace out, you guys.